What is going on, people of YouTube? My name's Kurtyoy and welcome back to a brand new review in which we look at the past game week, look at the top scorers and think, are they transferable or should we just leave them out of our team? If they have done well, maybe is it time to get rid of them? You know, all these sorts of questions we answer. And as well, this week we're going to look at my team, my league sponsored by Classic Football Shirts, and as well as that, I won the Dream Team Fantasy Tote finally. To get more from that though, you have to wait for the preview tomorrow. For now though, we're going to go straight on with the goalkeepers. So our four goalkeepers today are Pope from Burnley, who scored 9 points. You've got De Gea from Man United, who scored 9 points. You've got Lossell, who scored 8 points from Huddersfield. And you've got Kurtyoy, who scored 6 points from Chelsea. There are a few goalkeepers on 6 points, but I went with Kurtyoy because I suggested him in the preview, so thought, why not? Pope comes in, Monday Night Football, 1-0 win, boring game as you'd expect, clean sheet for him. De Gea also in a 1-0 win, getting the clean sheet. Lossell in a 3-0 loss, but saved the penalty, which is the second time this season. I think Liverpool have had a penalty saved, or someone has. No, it's Crystal Palace. I'm pretty sure it was Liverpool as well. Oh well, we'll never know. I can't be asked to go and look. And Courtois comes in as well. With a, I can't see where Chelsea play, 1-0 win, another 1-0, there's a shock. So 1-0 and a 3-0 loss were our four top scoring goalkeepers this week. Interesting. Pope is definitely one to consider. Burnley look as if they are really doing good, but that depends if Sean Dyche stays or not. If Sean Dyche does leave, I'd fear for those Burnley assets. But you've also got players like De Gea and Courtois, big price keepers, but are doing bits when it comes to clean sheets. I feel like either of those two could be good options as well. Moving on to defenders, we've got Kolasinac, Fuchs, Milner, Mee, Jones and Azpilicueta. Kolasinac with the top scoring score of 14 points this game week. I said in the preview, it's his turn to score some attacking returns, and why do you know it? A goal and assist in a 2-1 victory, and the rest is history. Kolasinac 14 points though, really good score. Definitely an option if you're looking for an Arsenal asset in your team. You've got Fuchs. Interesting thing with Leicester, I feel like last season Claude Puel definitely brought something to Southampton, which was quite a sturdy defence. And I feel like maybe Leicester, might be time to reimburse ourselves with those defensive assets. Could be a good little option for us. So Fuchs is an option at 12 points. Another 12 pointer is Milner, defender slash midfielder slash anyway you want me boss, is Milner. 12 points, 6.2, but stay away from him just for now. You've got Mee and Jones on 9 points. Again, Burnley, got to keep an eye on that Sean Dyche issue, and Jones as well. Manchester United are scoring clean sheets left, right and centre, so Jones is definitely one I feel like you guys should be considering. And as well as that, you've got Azpilicueta, who scored 8 points, 2 bonus points for Cesar. Azpilicueta is a really good player for Chelsea. I'd say captain material in a couple of years if he's still there. But for me, Azpilicueta is one of the better players defensive wise in the Premier League, and 6.7 accurately represents that. So let's have a quick run through of my team, shall we? I scored 52 points, 46 was the average this week, and in the league I've moved up to just outside 1,200, which is shocking, but I've had a shocking few game weeks. I will come back from this, and I feel like once this game week starts, the league is going to be closed, so there'll be no new entries in the league. So if you haven't entered yet, enter now. But my team in general was pretty good. I could have had a lot more points if Salah would have scored his penalty. Could have had him as my captain, but he missed and got -2 instead of a +5. That's a 7-goal swing, so I lost an extra 14 points on that. Disappointing. But my attack let me down. My defence wasn't too good. Sane, Azpilicueta, Sane is captain. Yes, you've got Hazard as well. They were the 4 players that really got me the points. The rest of them got basically just 2. I'm considering now maybe Eriksen out for someone, but I'm not sure who. I've also got a dilemma up front because you've got Rashford, Jesus and Calvert-Lewin, and I'm not sure if I want either of those 3 in my team. For now though, I stay where I am. 52 points is a good average, and the league as well, 1,200. It's getting there. Moving on to midfield, we've got Fernandinho, Sane, Hazard, Fletcher, Gray and Stephen Davis. Fernandinho comes in with 13 points and almost top scoring best with his involvement in City's win. Sane also close behind. They both assist each other when they scored, which was really good looking for them. The other goal was scored by Sterling, assisted by Walker. A great cross that was. But City 2 goals. But that's where I feel like I do worry for City if the time does happen when they are shut out. Counter-attack wise, they made just silly mistakes in that game, and that's because they don't generally haven't improved their defence apart from in the wide areas. So at the moment they're outscoring teams, so it's not going to matter. But if that does stop, that's when the problems will lie. But for now, get all the City assets in you can, because Walker especially is getting those attacking returns. When you concede 2 points, those assists and goals are going to be vital for those points and returns. And you also got Hazard in there, scored 11, the vital goal against Bournemouth. You've got Fletcher getting the vital goal against Watford. You've got Gray getting a very important goal in Leicester's 2-0 win over managers Everton, although Dyche seems to be getting closer and closer. And Davis as well in a 1-1 draw on the South Coast. I really want that to be 0-0 because I had 3 defensive assets from both the teams, Dunk and Ryan and Cedric. But yeah, what will be will be. We move on. I think I'm going to get rid of one of the 2 Brighton players soon, which probably is a good thing. Lastly, we've got the attackers. We've got Chicharito on 9, we've got Vardy and Firmino on 8, and we've got Murray and Sturridge on 6. Chicharito grabbing up a very important goal in West Ham's 2-2 draw, but it wasn't, because it wasn't anywhere near the winning goal because they conceded in the 97th minute, and it hurts me to say that Antonio let them down, but it's something that was pointed out by Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher. There's 5 or 6 of them bursting forward and they're 2-1 up. Just leave it. Just let him go forward, because if he loses it, oh well. What have you got? You got 10 men back. They're not going to break you down. But it was poor from West Ham, and I think they deserved to lose that point because of the way Joe Hart's in here, how unprofessional they were. But Chicharito scoring again is good for his confidence. Vardy and Firmino grabbing both a goal. Vardy in the 2-0 win against Everton, and also Firmino somehow getting a goal again. It's been some time, but I would stay away from Firmino. Vardy though could be good looking for the next couple of game weeks. Brighton had a Murray goal again, but again I wouldn't go near him. As well as Sturridge, because he's due to get another injury soon, so both of them I'd say be careful of. And that happens to be that for this video. I hope you enjoyed. You should like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below who are the big scoring players have you got, and who are the big scoring players are you going to be bringing in. Thank you for watching, hope you have enjoyed, and peace.